why he's doing this. That's why we're doing breaking down League of Legends here, everybody, today with B-Strat can top so that he can get better, so that people watching this can get better. You know what, though? Do you guys, when we do this, do you ever think to yourself that, okay, maybe it's just like a 40-minute long, like a bash session of just
Not really.
how
I don't think
bad
that.
the other
always.
players are?
Yeah, I don't think that we're that critical.
All right, this one's not going to be a bash session.
Yeah.
This one is going to be insanely constructive with a little color commentary in it. But
It really, no, you're very much right. I mean, most of for the ones that I've rewatched so far, it's been just kind of colorful commentary and just kind of a step by step of what happens. Maybe some input of what we thought should have happened and what could have been prevented for it, and oh, you shouldn't be caught out like that. But
Well, it's what they say. Hindsight's 20/20. If they could see what we were seeing, things would be a lot different.
of course,
But this series is potentially, hopefully, the people that we are commentating about will be able to watch it and actually learn something from it, because having that extra perspective gives you the ability to see things that you don't see in game.
so a good thing about this being a placement game is no
We
one
haven't talked
here-
about that yet.
everybody,
Well,
this is
start
B-Strat's first ranked game. We pressured him. He just hit 30. This is his virgin ranked right here.
He has never played a ranked match.
Can we call
in
it?
his
Can we
life.
call it that? This is
Yes,
breaking
this
down
is
version.
virgin.
He
This
is
is
actually
virgin.
busting his cherry right now.
So the good thing about this is no one here is placed in anything currently right now.
It's good. They're all in there. Shit.
They're all in placements right now, so it's perfect.
Let's talk teams real quick while Pantheon's taking forever to load. We got Leona, Kennen, York, Panth, and Jinx on the good guy team versus Lux, Vayne, Teemo, Skarner, Morg. This could be a toss-up.
Well, seeing as we really don't know what everyone's capability, what their ranking is, it's really just going to be, I don't know, what you think kind of the matchup is. Teemo's always one to look out for because you don't know if it's going to be that asshole Teemo.
Yeah, I think the lane to watch here is going to be bot lane. Morgana versus Leona, Jinx versus Vayne. That could be an interesting lane to see what happens. And then I'm guessing we're going to get a Lux mid versus Kennen. You guys think is he going mid?
I think Kennen is going mid against Lux.
That'd be my guess. And then York top with the Teemo.
That would seem to make sense to me. But I guess you never know in these low elo or even placement games. I guess we don't even know what elo it is.
This is really no elo. Only 2 people in this entire game have ever played ranked before, and that was last season. Vayne and Morgana on the other team placed silver last season.
Can I just say that I let the directed camera flow. Like, I usually just let it go for me. But I do see, Tony, in your videos that you click sometimes in. But brilliantly enough, in my Yi video or my Yi game or whatever, you oft-clicked me at the right times because I really was messing up.
I usually try to click around. I do, I think the director's video is okay, but I like to be able to switch more fluently.
There was a part where Blue almost killed me.
I didn't even see that.
Sometimes there's action going on in multiple places, and you kind of want to see a little bit of both.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. You prefer one or the other.
I really I try to focus on the person that we're spectating the most, obviously, but I think just having the ability to click is a little better in that director's thing. Let's see what happens here. It looks like the purple team may be thinking about a invade here. Lux, I mean, if Kennen was, they have a ward there, and Kennen could have came down there and really fucked with Lux, I think. How do you guys think B-Strat's gonna do against this Lux?
I think as long as he dodges the snare, he should be fine.
Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. Pretty much, as long as he stays on his toes. But usually, again, when you guys know this, when you're playing this knowingly and that you are recorded, you try to be a little more honed in, a little more focused, and just
The pressure is on, that's for sure. It's one of those things that B-Strat, I give him credit because I think that genuinely he's trying. I just don't know if he understands kind of the game as well as some people do. And so one of the big things for him is going to be getting his CS and doing a good job of staying at least even with Lux and CS.
Well, that's the big part of it. I mean, of course, that we're all still learning. A big part of this game is yes and no. It's right or left, pretty much. Do I go, do I go for the kill for CS, or do I go for the kill in other champion, other tune? I mean, that's just decisions that you're gonna have to make all day. It's 50-50. Either it does work out or it doesn't.
So when you guys play, I know a tendency, particularly in lower elo, is to this could be trouble bottom if Morg would snare somebody. That was a horrible snare.
So she misses it,
and then she
continued.
screwed.
Yeah.
She's playing pretty aggressively though.
As Morgana, I think that's a good thing. Even against Leona, I think Morg is a higher.
Especially because Leona took Q first, so there's no Zenith Blade coming in. She probably took Zenith Blade second. We'll see what happens. If she took Zenith Blade second, you might see her being the aggressive one now.
When you guys...
yeah, she did.
What I was saying is, when you guys get into lane, what is the first thing that you think? Is CS the first thing on your mind? Is being aggressive towards your opponent the most important thing to you? What do you guys think about first?
CS, most definitely, wouldn't you say, Glove?
Yeah, in all honesty, in lower elos, people just come out swinging.
Snap. Oh, snap.
Big fight mid lane.
Our boy B-Strat got
He
hurt.
survives, though. He survives. He got caught by the Lux Snare. That's what I was talking about before. As long as he dodges those, he'll be safe. But if he gets caught, she's going to put some damage down on him.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Leona just got caught bottom.
Ooh, Leona's not looking good at all. That's
And she goes down,
not gonna be
flashes,
enough.
gets the kill. I don't think she needed the flash there, but she did get the kill. It was a pretty easy kill.
It was a last-ditch effort. She thought that as most people, safety of the turret will allow her to be, keep on living, I guess.
Better safe than sorry.
Jinx is gonna get in trouble too.
That Morgana is really playing ballsy like that. You see how she just closes in like that? I mean, really does a great job of zoning the area when she's close enough.
Jinx
puts on the
might
binding.
go down.
Yeah, Jinx goes
She's
down.
gonna get out. She's gonna get out of lane.
I think it would be a mistake here.
Uh-oh, B-Strat. Flashes out.
Yeah, I would think it would be a big mistake.
Lux
here
took
for
a
Panther
lot
to
of
go.
damage from the minion wave there.
So a lot of flashes.
B-Strat might be able to actually outplay her. He still has Ignite. So does she, though.
No, she just got hit by that E and ignited. He needs
Yeah,
to pop a
that's
pot
it.
here. He's gonna die. Yeah, he should have popped a pot. He could have lived through that ignite. He had enough base.
Did he?
base
I don't
health.
think he had a pot, did he?
No, he didn't. Have
No,
a
I
pot.
don't think he had a pot.
Yeah, unfortunately, there. I think if he has a pot, he lives through that. He had enough base health to live through that thing.
Well, lucky for them, this York is at least keeping his Teemo at bay.
Pantheon gets
no,
killed.
Panth is down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's got to do his roll.
Ah,
Wow.
flash from Pantheon gets him out of there.
Wow. Yorick for the blue team is about the only one that's having any kind of moderate success. Keeping Teemo pushed back.
But that Teemo's destroying in CS right now. Leona's
Oh,
trying
where's
to
the
go
Jinx?
in.
Where's
Where's Jinx? I can't. Oh, Jinx could have easily had a kill there. She's missing CS too. That's the
York
worst
is
part.
York drops the Ignite. He goes a little too ham. He takes a lot of damage from the turret. Teemo is going to live. Skarner's nearby. It looks like Teemo is asking for help.
Shit.
Oh, this is.
Yeah, York
really bad
is
for
trying to
Yorick.
go in.
He's gonna get Teemo. It looks like, but
Yeah,
he's gonna pay
most-
the price here.
Skarner
Yeah,
should clean that up.
Yeah.
So this is a good opportunity.
Teemo should have baited it and then backed out. I don't understand why he actually committed to that. All he had to do is
He got
I think
greedy,
York-
definitely. He wanted that kill.
No. I think York, knowing that Skarner was in the area and a probable death, thought, okay, I'll at least go down, or fighting, have him go down with me.
This is a good opportunity here for the blue team to get some damage on the turret bottom lane.
yeah. It looks like they're doing a good job of that. Pantheon is waiting. He looks like he wants to go in on them when somebody shows up.
It could be a possibility.
No, he's just gonna back off. Oh, well, we'll see what happens.
Plants a ward down first.
This is going to be bad news.
No, he's headed mid.
Here. Yeah. Our boy Kennen looks like he's doing a little bit better with farming here. If we look at the CS race, he's keeping up pretty well with Lux. Down bottom, Jinx is actually, she's a bit behind Vayne right now, but that's pretty understandable considering she's died twice.
Well, Vayne already went back to buy as well,
Yeah.
getting the Cutlass, and then Jinx left with really nothing.
Good
no.
snare.
It's a really good snare. Unfortunately, I don't think Jinx
Whoa.
is not on the same level as Leona is. and that's going to end up costing him. Look
Jinx
at
just
Vayne.
took a lot of damage.
Just a ton of damage. When instead, they could have, if she would have been up for that Zenith Blade when Leona went in, they could have done damage the opposite way.
So let's say this then, okay? Given the scenario that's going on in the bottom right now, Morgana doing a hell of a job zoning right now. Leona being very much more aggressive than you want her to be. Jinx being a lot more passive than she wants to be as well. I mean, how do you communicate this? Do you tell one to fall back? You tell one to man up?
You know, it's incredibly tough because I think for me when I play ADC that you need to let your support set the pace, set the tone. It looks like there's a gank coming in.
Yeah, Skarner coming bottom.
As long as the support is not playing stupidly. And unfortunately, I think Leona's just getting a little bit too aggressive, and Jinx definitely feels a little bit too pressured to...
Ooh.
Oh, look at this. Jinx just feels a little bit too pressured to be effective.
The Skarner really wants it, too.
This Skarner wants to
Beastrat looks like he's going in on Lux.
Beastrat got it.
That was a beautiful kill.
Oh, good stop there. Jinx allowed...
Skarner almost got outplayed,
Jinx is
but he
out.
went and ulted.
Jinx is out.
Yeah, Jinx
looks like...
Jinx really, she allowed herself to get killed there. She could have easily backed up, finished off Skarner, and then came back and got Morgana.
She wasn't paying attention to the Morgana stun, and that's what caught her off guard. Whenever there's a Morgana around and they are diving you, you have to watch out for any CC.
I didn't see Beastrat get the kill, but good job, buddy. You broke the cherry, you got your first kill in ranked. Congratulations, sir.
Unfortunately, he's on this team right now. This Leona knows what she's doing, but I think that Jinx is really second-guessing everything that she's doing right now. It's really costing them in this late game.
Yeah.
Well, the problem for them bot lane is Leona wants to be a little bit aggressive and try and get them a kills, get them on the scoreboard. The thing is, Jinx obviously wants to play safe. Morgana on the other team is going to continue to be aggressive, and they're going to continue to try and set up kills down there. So the best thing you could do at this point is try and find an outplay, outplay them. If they're going to dive you like that, you got to take somebody with you.
Yeah.
Well, with something like this, too, I really, as a Jinx, would focus a lot more on my farm. That she is not doing enough.
Well, this is the problem is she's not focusing farm and she's not focusing kills. And so she's literally failing in both aspects of it. If we look up top here, Skarner looks like he's lining up for a gank of Yorick.
I don't know how this Yorick is. I mean, he's only at 24 right now.
He's been focusing a little bit more on poking Teemo and a lot less on getting his CS.
He's down a lot. I hope he has flash here.
He doesn't need it. His ghost can slow.
That's true. He did.
Yeah, he's safe.
Pretty good play. It looks like this Yorick knows what he's doing. Beastrat, if he could get a little bit of a lead on this Lux, he may be able to actually help carry the team. You know, Kennen is a pretty solid champ when it comes to mid to late game. He gets awfully fucking strong.
Well, they're gonna have a nice little area of effect, and that's really all they need here with Pantheon with the drop. Who else?
Yorick's Ghost.
Yorick and
Kennen's
Leona's.
ult, and Leona.
Skarner's coming back around right now. He might actually try a second attempt at ganking. Now that he knows there's no ward there.
Ooh, Jesus, here it comes.
I wonder if this is gonna. See, I was gonna say that might end up costing.
Bottom just really, they had a nasty flip happen there. That's not good. They went in on the exchange, but they ended up going back out when Vayne started doing too much damage to Jinx.
Yeah, this Vayne is incredible. I mean, she's so far ahead of Jinx right now. She's almost doubled her CS, and now
Again.
She's gonna go down here. If Vayne pops Cutlass, she didn't even need to pop Cutlass.
Nope. That was.
She did not use the Cutlass active, which means they might just dive that Leona.
Yeah,
This
they're probably gonna
Morgana.
dive. It would have been smart to dive. Now they will. They should get this kill. Oh, Vayne,
Dude,
for whatever reason, was being timid for the first time all games.
I guess
She
she
knew
just said,
that-
"Screw it, let me get the CS."
Yeah.
Well, because
There's really
too
no
much.
rush. They do know the Pantheon's not nearby. They have pretty decent vision down there.
Yeah.
It'd be too much damage because that Leona could take a whole lot, and she seems to be the only.
Yeah,
threat
Leona's
that
not
they
going to
have
be able
down
to
there.
defend this tower. This tower should go down here.
Yeah. Oh,
Pantheon's coming in with
gonna
the ult.
come in. Oh, she might be able to hold him off. Nope. That
Wow.
was a really good flash.
Vayne did not have to do what she did, but
Yeah, but Mord came in and got an incredibly good ult. Oh, what a good ult from Jinx!
the Jinx ult.
Legit.
That'll definitely help. That was a shutdown kill, so Jinx will get some extra gold.
All of her shortcomings were just made up for that one thing.
That
It would be
lucky ass
nice.
ult.
It really would be nice if Panth would have stayed bot and helped them push out this turret a little bit. They could have pushed Morgana out of there, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. They really should adjust here, and they should grab Dragon. I think that this is the perfect time to do so. They're down 4,000 in gold.
They need a little bit of extra communication for that. I don't see any active pings, although they do have
See,
pretty good
the
sight
problem with
over
them
that
going
area.
for Dragon right now is you have a Skarner that can totally single out your AD carry and just destroy her.
Yeah.
So you definitely have to be safe. I think it's good that they just got the CS and put a little pressure on the tower.
Oh, here comes Tom.
Teemo might go down there. Yeah, he's going to go down. He actually walked back into the Ghost.
Teemo,
If he was going to survive the Ignite, he just killed himself by walking back into the Ghost.
This Yorick is doing a hell of a job up there against Teemo. And
Easter gets caught by a snare.
ooh, he won't live through that next time, and he doesn't have pots still. He needs to get
Jinx,
back.
what are you doing? Wow.
This is trouble. One of them's going down here.
Morgana
Leona's
does not
going
have
down.
ult, but it doesn't matter.
And
Yeah.
Amp came in, there is no help for him.
Jinx needs
Vayne
to
is a
get
good
out there.
target. Just Jinx should be able to clean that up. And Morgana flashes over
You know,
the wall.
that's actually not a terrible exchange. I know it was 2 for 1, but
And-
you know, Jinx got another kill.
I think there must have been some typing going on there. Jinx was just standing still for a second. I'm assuming Pantheon was typing saying, "Hey, why didn't you follow up on that?"
or maybe she was just amazed at how quick it all happened. There she goes again.
Yeah, they're definitely typing between each other, talking about this. Look,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's good, I mean-
Pantheon, I'm pinging away before that happens. You know,
I'm sure
you
it's
gotta have
nothing
your
but
team on the
nice
same
things.
page.
I'm sure they're just
Yeah.
they're being very polite to each other right now.
I think this
saying,
is a good opportunity early enough
Hey
into the
man,
game
you want to hang out on Saturday?
to mention, if you guys would like us to break down your gameplay, please leave it down in the comment section of any of the videos. We'll try to add you and get you guys in here so you can break it down. If you want us to make fun of you, or if you want us to just maybe give you something to build on.
Break it down, analyze.
I always mean to do that at the beginning of the video, and I always forget.
Yeah, have to sell it a little bit more.
Vayne is taking a lot of damage down there. Jinx took a lot of damage also. But Morgana came in clutch with the spell shield.
Scar at this middle. Oh,
Kennen, I wonder if Kennen sees him. He's had that warded pretty much the whole game, and right now
yeah,
he doesn't.
he definitely saw. Was able to back away and pose no threat. Yorick.
And Yorick just dropped. He saw Skarner, so he dropped the ward too.
Yep.
Well, that area.
Although
He's gonna get-
Skarner
he's
can
gonna
still
get caught.
come in on him.
He's gonna
Yeah,
get
there's
caught
the
here.
ult.
Yep. I don't think he has his flash up.
Yorick
Panth
popped
is-
ulti on himself.
Panth is gonna
I don't think
try.
he's going to be able to take anyone. Oh, no,
they're gonna
Teemo's
get
gonna
Teemo.
go.
Wow, and the turn with the ult with the two bottom.
Good ult by Pantheon. This is perfect
Yeah,
because
really good ult here.
Skarner focused the Yorick ult.
Well
Yorick
worth
was
it.
already dead. You should have focused Pantheon. So that was a good play by Pantheon top. Yorick was already dead, so
It
they
does look
focused
like
the
we
Ghost.
lost Leona and Jinx bot.
Yeah,
during
I was
that
gonna
whole
say,
exchange as well.
while that was happening too, bottom was able to actually just go ahead and just take control. Morgana coming in. I hope B-Strat sees it. Doesn't
Good job,
matter.
Good job, Bizzle. You know, for all the thing, this is kind of my motto. When I am playing mid lane, or any lane for that matter, my goal is to just not beat. And V-Strat is doing a very good job of just farming. And he's actually, he wasted his ult here though. It looks like.
Oh, he flashed in.
Oh,
Yeah.
He would have
Panth
dropped
looks like he's
Ignite
gonna
and put
get caught.
another
Kennen,
attack.
Kennen needs to go help Panth if he can. There we go. Good response. He
Oh, misses.
Misses the
This
Oh,
is-
Pantheon commits to that. That's a bad idea.
Yep.
yeah, just get out of there.
Right there to
Lux
follow
may
up.
be able to pick off B-Strat here. too.
Lux
Lux
way
is low on
misses.
mana. She needs to be very careful.
It's a good poke there by Kennen. B-Strat is actually playing pretty well. Fucking with
Purple
Skarner.
pinging dragon.
Yeah, fucking with Skarner is not a good idea. It looks like Yorick is probably going to go down again here. He does have that warded, so I don't know what he waited so long for. That was a good dodge. It looks like he's... Oh, look at the
Yeah,
flash.
he just
The
burned
jukes.
flash. Skarner wasn't ready for that.
The jukes is real. Look at B-Strat getting pressed mid by the bottom lane. Leona looks like she's going to shift up and come and help. This is a good opportunity.
This is pretty rough for B-Strat if he goes in on this.
Oh, he's able to provide a lot of movement and juke it. Well, that Skarner really
Yorick
wants
has
that
no
Yorick.
flash, so Skarner was very smart to stick around. Teemo's gonna go down.
Yeah, Timo is gonna die, and Yorick may get out of this. believe it or
Yorick
not.
still has ult. He could just fight
No.
instead of taking 50
No, Yorick's
hits
probably
in the
still
back.
down. Oh no, he popped it there, huh?
Yeah, he just popped ult. You need to fight that.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He's
Try-
kiting
he's
him.
Good
trying to
job.
get some
He's running back
kiting
to the
him.
tower.
Here, look at this.
What a
That's a
good
really good
play.
job by
What
Yorick.
a really good play. Pants coming in to try to help mid. Oh, let's
Oh,
see.
wow.
Let's see.
Go
They
Beastrat,
need
do
to
something.
focus
Vayne is
Beastrat,
sitting there just
out of there.
Pantheon.
Oh,
Oh,
Beastrat's gonna go
Beastrat.
down. Yeah, that is bad. That is
The
terrible.
focus was terrible on that.
For all the things that just went good top lane, and then the mid and B strat and that Joker Leona, man. Oh, let's see if she can get a miracle. Can't get it. Oh, how did that miss Lux?
that Morgana is really doing a good job.
Legit as fuck. Morgana is such a really good support right now. Looks like Vayne's gonna go in and pick up a red buff here. Nobody. I mean, we are 18 minutes
Which
in.
is good. When your AD carry is that fed, you definitely want your AD carry to have a red buff every time.
18 minutes in, no one has grabbed a dragon yet.
Purple has pinged it a few different times.
Blue team seems completely disinterested in it.
Yeah, I'm sure that they didn't even know there was dragon even in the game.
This is getting a little tough for the blue team. They are really far behind. 7,000 in gold and 5 kills.
All it takes is a good group, a good stun,
One
a
good
good
team
ult.
fight, one good objective. It would really help them out.
Uh-oh.
Middle of the game.
Jinx just walks up to that turret
Oh,
and melee.
what is
Leona is going to say, fuck
Jinx,
this.
I don't understand this
B-Strat needs
Jinx
to get in an ult.
position.
B-Strat needs to get in an ult. He
wants to
needs
go-
to
he
stop
wants to
going
go
after
for that.
Morgana, though. He needs to go after the more squishy Pants. Yeah, he's going to get himself in trouble here. Pants comes in to help out. Let's see if they can clean any of this up.
Okay, they got Morgana, but you still have Lux and you still have a Vayne
Beastrat.
back there.
B-Strat needs to get out. They
Missing
did
all
all
of
that
it.
they could do, but unfortunately,
Oh.
Yeah, B-Strat's gonna go down.
got caught with a snare.
Pantheon is probably gonna go down as well. As interesting as this battle is, he's not beating Skarner.
Yeah, not going to beat Skarner there.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
There we go. There's a ping for Dragon. See if somebody can get it at 20.
It looks like Yorick's gonna get some company up top.
I'm not going to be shocked here if the blue team forfeits at 20. They are getting their asses thoroughly handed to them right now. I think B-Strat unfortunately has had a bad string of luck because his bottom lane was doing so poorly. And it looks like Vayne is actually going to be able to solo Dragon.
No
Yeah, she definitely
problem.
can. She has a Blade of the Ruin King and a Brutalizer. She's got a BF sword,
Yep.
red buff.
Team has slain
Yeah,
the dragon.
fuck your jungle.
Taking Dragon for her is nothing.
Good job by that Vayne.
Look, the thing is, this is still a winnable game. The problem is people don't
really
know how
is.
to come back from being behind.
This is where I think this is where the look at all the fucking shrooms that Leona just hit. Oh, why waste the ult? What was that?
After hitting the first shroom, you should realize you're not ganking that top lane.
Yeah, that's.
They look like they want to push this tower down, but I don't know if that's going to be possible.
Well, Vayne's going back. Skarner
Lux does have
chilling
ult.
jungle. They have the lane advantage right now.
Morgana's making her way up top.
Pantheon's gonna try to stop up Morgana here. It looks like he's gonna take the wrong direction.
Here they go. Here it is.
Yep, here's the push. I think they have.
They're backing out.
They're gonna. No, they need to not chase here.
They
though.
shouldn't split up. They shouldn't split up.
Oh
like
my
that.
God. This is it. You're
And
done.
here's Vayne. Vayne comes in. She's gonna put down fire on people. Let's see if anyone actually attacks her this time.
Yeah, this is just ending horribly.
Oh, Jinx. Pantheon.
This turret dive is ridiculous.
B-Strat.
Good boy right there.
Oh, there
That
we
was a
go.
good job, though.
Good job,
Get
B-Strat.
that
That
Vayne.
was a good
And it
turnaround.
was a really, as horrible as
Skarner.
that went.
Skarner's gonna get this Jinx. There's no way this Jinx is gonna survive.
Yeah, no, that was, 4 for 4. Jinx unfortunately got caught out. B-Strat went down, but he did get a shutdown, so he'll pick up some gold.
Surprisingly, the thing that helped them out there is when Vayne walked in and started shooting, she walked into a group of 3 people in terrible positioning.
Mhm.
So it allowed them to actually turn around and get some kills on that when Pantheon ulted in.
So this is where the rubber meets the road. To be down this far, you're down 8 kills, you're down 10,000 gold. This is what separates the people who should be higher elo and who should be bronze or silver elos. Someone in the higher elos is going to be able to carry this out and actually bring their team back because, like you said, this is a winnable game. I think the way that Yorick's playing, the way that Pant is playing, and the way that even B-Strat is playing gives them an opportunity here.
Well, everyone just
These
went back
strategies
and get their
items.
items. Sorry, no, they just got their items. 11 people just got their items. Yorick
Yorick
is
is probably going to go down there.
Why?
You're not going to 1v1 a Fed Vayne. Vayne had 11 kills. You're not going to win a 1v1 fight against her, especially when she's got Ghostblade and Blade of the Ruin King.
You know,
if she wants to kite you, she can.
It's one of those things that I understand what his thinking was, but he obviously did not know what
Blue
was
team's
going
turret
on.
has been destroyed.
You know, the worst thing about a situation like that is a guy like Yorick, and this has probably happened to you guys plenty of times. So you're in a game where you're losing, and you know there's a Fed champion on the other team. He goes, tries to 1v1 Vayne, loses, and the first thing he probably wrote in chat is, "Geez, Vayne's fed. Who fed Vayne?" Some ridiculous shit like that.
It looks like bottom lane are superstars.
They should be able to take this Lux
Oh
out.
shit,
of
go,
this.
go, baby, go.
May actually get this shit done.
There you go, that's how you do it.
They got another creep wave coming in. They can take that tower as well.
Yeah,
Take
they
the
need
tower.
to.
We've got
The
nothing to
problem
lose.
is Skarner's going to come in and finish off this Leon.
Well, they have a Vayne coming to the top too. They're not gonna have enough time to do this.
No, they won't.
You might as well just sacrifice yourself for this. You might as well just suicide for this. Take the tower. Take the tower.
They're not gonna take the
They're not
tower.
The tower is one hit, and they don't take the tower.
This is how you know that these people will be bronze 5 very soon. They might not even be bronze 5.
That's a shame. The Skarner's about to get it right here. Boom.
So you didn't even get a tower for that. You knew you were overextended. If you're gonna do something stupid like that, you might as well just commit. All right, you killed Lux, and you stayed around that tower.
That's
Somebody's gonna come, obviously.
Yeah, that's something that you gotta know is coming, and you have to commit one way or the other.
The least you could do is take the tower. It's low. I mean, ugh.
Let's
What a
see what
shame.
Pant is gonna try to take this Vayne on. This is a horrible idea. Don't do it. Don't do it, Pant.
Yeah, he's smart. He's backing off a little bit. He's just positioning himself.
Let's see if Yorick can catch this Teemo.
Oh,
Somehow
wow.
he dodged that shroom.
Sneaks the shroom.
Timo, you really don't want to mess with Yorick.
He does because he's got the support there with him.
There's Morgana.
Yep, and Lux is gonna close in too. Yorick is gonna be in big trouble here.
Yeah, he just nailed the shroom.
Yeah, he's cooked.
And he gets caught by the snare. He's gonna get caught by another snare in a second. There's the Morgana snare now.
Oh, he might get Lux on his way down.
Yeah, he might get Lux. Nope, not gonna do it.
I don't think he's gonna put enough damage to get Morgana. She's gonna spell shield herself, and she should be okay.
Go back and get that Lux. B-Strat.
Let's see if
D-Strat's gonna go down there.
Oh, I think if he had another second, he would have beat Teemo.
If he had a Zanya's, that would have been fantastic.
Bot lane is just in their own world right now.
Let's see what Pantheon
So
can do.
they're sitting there pushing that creep wave bottom.
Oh,
Obviously-
Gets snared, gets fucking Skarner ulted, flashes to try to save it. Let's see what he can do. He's not gonna. There's no way.
Skarner's
I don't-
way too tanky. He could take turret shots for days. He's got a Randuin's. He's got an Iceborne Gauntlet. He can take turret hits for days.
The thinking there was just unbelievably bad.
Dude, he's still.
So
That's my
Jinx needs
build.
to shoot this Vayne. I don't understand why she sat there and let her support die without putting damage
Yeah,
down.
and then
Oh my
waste
God.
flash to get away. This has gotten so ugly. Oh,
Yeah.
let's see.
Now I can see the forfeit.
He saw the shroom, so he tried to
still
avoid it, but
hit
he
it.
still hit it. He still hit it. He's not catching Teemo.
Nope. Purple team's gonna go ahead and pick up another drag here.
Well, this game has snowballed a lot. It's safe to say it's going to be pretty much over soon. I mean, it's 30 to 15. The gold lead is just rocketed away.
15K right now.
Honestly, okay. The only issues I thought I saw were really with the bottom lane and just their inability to farm.
I think Panth was really trying, but unfortunately he made some pretty fatal flaws, some errors there.
Well,
let's see, he's gonna go after this board.
He's gonna get caught by Skarner.
Lux is gonna come in, and Leona. This Leona she might be the worst player we've had.
This fight's just turned on them.
Yep. And
I don't know.
B-Strat's gonna come in late. Unfortunately, there's just
You just leave. B-Strat, the best thing you can do in that situation is just leave.
Yeah,
One by one.
When you see your team get destroyed like that,
Let's see if they push for Baron or if they just try to end it. They could potentially end the game
They could probably end this right now.
Yeah, it looks like they're just going to end the game.
Yeah, that looks like a Teemo.
The good things about this match was B-Strat, I think, played actually pretty decent mid lane.
Oh, they're gonna go for bottom turret. They're gonna back after this.
He didn't get a lot of help from his jungle early, but
I guess they're not going to take any chances. There's 2 up.
Yeah,
They're going to rotate and take the bottom outer turret.
I just can't imagine that this is going to go too well the rest of the way out here.
So this gold lead has just continued, and
It's not even a matter of vision.
It's
no,
rough. It's rough. These are placement games. These are the games that are supposed to determine where you are in terms of skill.
They're probably going to
good catch on Vayne. Vayne should go down there. That's huge for the blue team.
This
is a good ult.
This is the fight you commit to. Teemo is not there. Morgana is not there. You commit.
Go. What is going on with Jinx? She is farming right now. This is crazy. This is 101 how not to play ADC.
And watch this. They're gonna get thinned out.
So Teemo is taking top, and the chase has gone on long, and nobody's caught anyone.
Oh, that Skarner just leaves.
Skarner actually backed right there in the bush, and nobody got him. Teemo is continuing to take top.
Nobody's going back to help that turret. He's going to go ahead and pick that up. Probably get another hit here. Yeah, now they finally
He's got an entire... The funny thing about this Teemo is he has an entire escape route planned out, if you look on the map.
Yep.
But he's not going to need it because the only one who backed was B-Strat.
And look at this fucking team. Look at him die.
Under turret.
All right, so let's see what happens. So Jinx and Pantheon are behind Teemo. Teemo's got reinforcements coming mid lane. Oh, good flash.
Wow. Just flash.
Yeah, he's made it out safely. He's got that whole pass shroomed.
Oh, and it looks like our glorious Leona has rage quit. This is not going to go well. This is going to end poorly for B-Strat.
B-Strat.
Good Zonius, but I don't think he has a flash to save it, so...
And Jinx is going to go down.
Yeah,
Just walk in a straight line so Morgana can easily pick up that snare.
Yeah, this is...
and that's game.
Skarner's just going to tank the turret.
Yeah, it looks like they're just standing up on the platform. Well, guys, you got final thoughts about this?
Listen, plain and simple, the bot wasn't communicating, dude. That Morgana just outplayed it. That game was just all bottom, just really taking it to the next level and just doing it. Everywhere else that was doing not well, like a Teemo, just stayed under farm or just got money. Money won this game, and just the bot lane. It was wasn't in the cards, B-Strat. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, my MVP is going to be the entire purple team. They worked very well together. They honestly, in every facet of the game except for top lane, they dominated. And if you look at the farm, even top lane was crushing it.
Yeah, I mean, hands down, just a better team. They worked well together. That Morgana really was on it, every time.
I'm going to recommend to this Jinx that she finds another role. I don't think she doesn't understand the mechanics of ADC and what you're supposed to do. Glove, your MVP?
Oh, it's a tough one. I gotta say my MVP is probably Morgana. Morgana continued to help her lane snowball, and I mean that's what this game is all about. I mean, everybody makes mistakes in League of Legends. Even if you're playing against more skilled opponents than yourself, they still make mistakes, and it's all about learning to capitalize on that. They capitalize on every mistake this bot lane can make, and did make. And I mean, They forced that bot lane to go 2-19.
They won that game for their team.
I mean, that's a Morgana with, is that 28 assists? 28 assists. So, there you go. 42-17. That's all I really have to say. I mean,
yeah.
It's
well, guys,
rough.
This has been another episode of Breaking Down. Please support the series. We appreciate all the views. Give us a like. Drop your name down there if you'd like us to check you out. And we'll be back again very soon.
Later.
Peace.